Hello everyone, and today we are starting off in a brand newly generated world. And why, you may ask? Are we starting a survival world? Am I showing you off some new game mechanics? No, none of those things. I am showing off this world. Yes, look at it. Look at it in of its glory. Look at the caves. Look at the terrain generation. Look at all of the varied. Look at the wildlife. Okay, look at the greenery. Look at the trees. Look at the lakes. Look at the ponds. Oh my goodness! Everything about this world is fantastic. I love it. We have a great spawn. Look at the food ready to be picked. Look at the massive ocean that is right here. Well, today we are going to be doing nothing in this world. We are going to be starting a new mini-series, and that has nothing to do with this world. This world is purely going to be created and immediately deleted right after. Now, why would I do that, you may ask? Well, that's because we are going to do a bit of change of scenery, and we are going to get rid of all of this. Who needs trees? Who needs variations in grass? Who needs caves? All of these things seem very unnecessary to me, so therefore I'm starting a new Superflat world, where I will be playing a bit of Superflat survival. Ah yes, this is much better. This is more like it. An expanse of... Okay. Well, I didn't see that one coming. I figured I'd be walking for like a couple blocks before I found that. But we do have a wide expanse of open area. Now, the only way that this can really be done is if there are villages. So obviously generate structures had to be on, which they are, apparently. And since I've spawned right next to one, I've gotten pretty lucky. Because the only way to get any resources is from these villages. And these villages are actually filled with quite a lot of things, including a multitude of slime balls because of all of the slimes that this iron golem has been killing. But they have resources like wood, and that's really the resource that I need, and cobblestone to get started off, because there's no way to get it. In a super flat world, in pretty much the vanilla super flat world, you have a layer of grass, possibly if I don't get attacked by a slime, a layer of dirt, another layer of dirt, and bedrock. That is it. So, in order to do anything, I need villages to get advancing in the game. So, here is my first area, and I feel like during this playthrough, I'm going to be spawning and killing a whole ton of slimes, because the super flat world obviously is below level 40. If we open up our F3 screen, we are on Y4, and slimes can spawn anywhere below that on a flat surface, so there's going to be a ton of slimes everywhere. So yeah, I think I'm just going to get started by destroying some of this wood here, and definitely not punching these villagers. I would like to keep these guys because they are going to be extremely important to get some of the blocks that I would never be able to get otherwise in a super flat world. Now, I don't really have a huge plan for this series. I kind of just thought of it and was like, yeah, that'd be fun. I think that would be fun to play. That would be fun. I would like that. So, yeah, I really don't have a huge plan right now, but I guess we'll see where this goes. We've already got some bread. That's nice. And this village has already given me a huge advantage, so I am just going to grab some things, probably a sword being one of them, and just begin getting the normal things that you would need to start off a game of Minecraft. Just from the very small amount of time that I've been in this world, this iron golem is almost already broken. He's not having the best day having to deal with all of these slimes. And I've already got about 2 stacks of slime on me. As it becomes nighttime, I am extremely glad that I spawned right next to a village, because in a super flat world, because there's so much open spawning space, I can get like immediately killed because of the amount of hostile mobs that are going to immediately spawn once it gets dark enough. Because of the amount of space and the fact that there's nothing taking up the mob cap or any caves that they could be in, they're all going to be on the surface. So that's going to be quite a dangerous thing. So in a super flat world, I'd say the hardest thing is going to be the fact that I have no iron. Now, obviously I could go and kill that iron golem, but I don't think I'm going to. He's probably going to die soon anyway. So when he dies, I will pick up his iron, but there is going to be a very small amount of iron. Now, once I cut down a tree, obviously I can get unlimited wood. A cobblestone generator can be made if I find a village that has a blacksmith, because blacksmiths have not only a chest that could possibly have good resources in it, but it also has the lava source. It has 2 of them actually, so I'll even get an extra. And once I have that, I can pretty much be good on cobblestone, because just like in Skyblock, once you get a cobblestone generator... Alright, so I've got a couple villagers all locked up in here, in this village. And that is a really good thing, because I don't know if they're all going to immediately die when I leave, which I am going to be leaving fairly soon. But yeah. So pretty much, before I go, I'd like some food. So I'm definitely going to be killing a few of these cows before I leave. And I will probably be waiting for that iron golem to unalive, just so that I can take their iron to go. Okay, so the iron golem died, but I cannot seem to find any of his drops. So I don't know if he actually dropped anything, because I know I didn't wait 5 minutes. So there's like no way he could have despawned. But that aside, I have quite a bit of stuff in my inventory. And I think what I need to do is just go. Because first of all, this place is infested with slimes, as you can see. And they do not hurt the villagers, so there's really no reason for me to catch them. I think I have 4 villagers caught. But that aside, I have oak logs, some cobblestone, and I have some saplings, so I really should be able to make it. Now, before I do this, I'm going to screenshot the coordinates of this place, because I don't want to lose it. And I am going to just pick a direction, so let's see, what's that way? That is east. So I'm going to travel east. And pretty much that means I am just going to start walking that way. I'm like debating on whether or not I should just grab more wood while I'm here and more cobble. Okay, I'm gonna grab more wood. I think I should be good on the cobble department. Jeez, that slime moved fast on the cobble department. But I'm just gonna go. I'm leaving. This place is not worth it. Okay. And I feel like I'm just gonna be running away from slimes for a lot of this. I have it on normal, I think. Hold up. I have it on easy because the slimes are just absolutely insane. Like, there's so many of them. They're everywhere. But I'm just going to keep running this way until I inevitably find a village. And I'm going to keep killing things along the way, obviously, to get more food and stuff, because I feel like I'm going to be running for a while now, considering I spawned directly next to a village, and I'm pretty sure villages spawn quite a while apart. I know you can find them pretty close. But I also know that my luck is not in favor here, because I'm not that lucky when it comes to finding things. So I'm just going to keep running and see what happens. Ah, yes! Oh my goodness, I barely ran any. Oh my goodness, I only just ran 500 blocks. Okay, so if this village has, like, oh my goodness, it has a blacksmith. That was a weird noise that I have just made, but I don't really care because that is amazing. What does this have? Okay, so these chests, I'm assuming this village is going to have more chests, yes. And I'm going to get some food out of here. That is going to be big, because this is going to be a very food-intensive world, I'm going to say. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. I gotta go over to the... Oh, don't go to me, don't go to me, don't go to me. I gotta go over to this. Oh, wait. Why do I hear a zombie noise? Why do I hear a zombie noise? Can you guys hear that? Ooh, some gold. That's nice. Wait, okay, so there's 2 of these. That's nice. I don't know where it is. Huh, weird. I have diamonds and iron. Oh, yes, and an iron sword, some bread, a gold ingot. And what the heck? Where are all these sounds coming from? Oh, okay. I'll look at that in a moment. Oh, no. I'm looking at it now, apparently. That's okay. I have an axe. What the heck? Why is there a thing up here? Weird. Quite strange. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. But, whoa, hello. I am just going to go around the rest of this village, see if they've got anything else. Obviously, they do have another blacksmith, so I will be going there. I just would like to stop in here and get this slime off my back. See if there's anything in this house that is cool. Doesn't look like it. It's becoming nighttime again, and I think I'm just going to head on over to this other one. Does it also have... Yes. Oh, there's a skeleton. Huh. Well, that's interesting. I gotta get over to my stuff, but I feel like I should sleep first. I'm gonna sleep first. Alright, I gotta run back over to my stuff after I sleep. I can't believe I died from a skeleton. I didn't realize how weak I was without any stuff. I don't know if I put the boots on. I think I might have just put them in my inventory. I don't really remember. I hopefully will make it without any food. I think I should be fine, though. I've got full saturation after dying, so it should be okay. We should be fine. This is fine. I'm just glad I didn't run like thousands of blocks. So I think at each of these villages, now that I'm saying this, I should probably reset my respawn point, just so that if I do die like I just did, I respawn at that village. Because really, I'm just going to be traveling around to villages for right now until I make a little bit of progress. Okay, well, I've gotten my inventory back. I'm going to, before anything else, I'm going to run over here and reset my spawn point. I'm going to look in this chest. I haven't looked in the second blacksmith chest yet. That's what it's called. But I will do that now. Nothing really of importance here, but I am going to take the iron boots because, again, they can be, like, smelted if I want to. So, this village is quite important because it has 4 lava sources. And that is quite important. So, I think I'm going to actually take out this guy this time. And I can do this properly because I have watched speedrunners. Come here. Yes, okay. So, now... I needed to take that guy out because I needed the iron that he was going to drop. Or that I had my fingers crossed that he was going to drop. There's another zombie up here. Okay. We're just going to plug that right up. We don't need that in our lives. And I'm just going to pop the crafting table down right here and make myself a bucket. Now, ideally, at some point, I'm going to be able to make more buckets. But for right now, this is really good. So now you may be wondering why this bucket is so important, and that's really because it's the only way I can pick any of these items up. So for right now, I'm just going to... Hello. Why are there so many of these guys? Go away. I'm going to build a wall around the next the village that I decide to inhabit. Okay, and right here I'm going to make myself a little something because I need it. Pretty much. And that thing is going to be, if I can possibly, a cobblestone generator. Now, let's see. I think that's right. I'm pretty sure my skyblock background hopefully will help me. And I gotta put the water in first. And that goes there. It flows down there. Yes. Hello. And then we grab a lava source and put it in the other side, and cobblestone generator. Yes, okay, good. That is that part of this taken care of. So that I'm set on now. I don't have to worry about running out of cobblestone or anything like that. And I should be good on wood as well, so this is very good. Now, the whole thing that I'm trying to do is get to the nether, because once I get to the nether, it's going to be smooth sailing, honestly. Because the nether has piglins, pretty much, and it has gold, and it has nether fortresses, and it has everything that I can get the resources that I need to survive, and thrive. So, yeah, this is a very important thing that I need to do, but the thing about the nether is, obviously you need to make a portal, and the portal needs 10 obsidian. Now, I currently have, if I use this one, I have 4, so I need 6 more. Now, there is a chance I can find obsidian in the villager chests, but the blacksmiths are going to be super important, because that's the really big way that I can get 2 pieces of obsidian. And that's the reason I need all the buckets, is because I need to transport it. And I can't really transport the lava without a bucket, because it just, you can't. And without multiple buckets. So, I am going to mine a bit of this cobblestone, get a bit of that, and then I think I'll just take the cords of this village and move on to the next village so I can hopefully make that portal very soon. Alright, so I've cleaned out my inventory. I don't really need this arrow, I guess, but everything else in here I think I am going to just keep on me. All of this stuff I just don't want to have to pick up if I die, and it's safer in here, I think. So we're going to take these cords, and then we are going to decide which way to go after I find a bed to sleep in really fast, just to set my spawn at this place instead of back at spawn, because I just slept in a bed and immediately broke it without thinking anything of it. But I think I want to go either north or south. So that is south. I think I'm going to go south. So I'm just going to look in this last village or house. There's not, and so I think it's time to just move on and start heading south in hopes of finding another village fairly soon. Ah yes, I see civilization. Now, really important, does this have a blacksmith? Because that is really all I'm looking for right now. I've got everything else that I need pretty much. And this is a very small village. Huh. That's mildly disappointing. Of course I'm going to check the chests because, yeah, I'm going to wear this cap. Any armor points will help. Okay, and now I've got 6 iron, so that's another 2 buckets. And I think straight from here I'm just going to take refuge in this house really fast and decide which way I want to go. So I think that's the wrong button. Let's see. I just went south. I guess I could go more south. Or maybe I should just go, like, that way? What's that way? East. Anyway, I need to take the cords. I think I'm going to go east. No, I'm going to keep going south. I'm going to keep going south. That's the final answer. Locking it in. Win the $1 million, and let's go. I think a smart thing to do would be to make a map. If I find a cartographer, or, like, some kind of compass to make a map with in the next village, I'm going to make a map and I'm going to scale it out as much as I can if I find paper, because I think that'd be a good use of resources, because then I can just kind of fill out the map and look at the map, because I don't have... I'm very used to, in the Zookeeper world, I'm very used to playing with the mini map, the journey map, there we go, that's what it's called, and I don't have that now, so it's a little strange. Okay, I just turned up my render distance, and it was only at 8, I don't know why. But I turned it up to 12, and I immediately found a village, so that's good. Let's see, any blacksmiths? Doesn't look like it, but there is the iron golem. Always like to see them. I think I'm just gonna unalive the iron golem, honestly. Not a ton more I can do, because after that one good village, kinda... Whoa. This always scares me. After that one good village, I really didn't find anything else. And I do have 11. So that's almost 4 buckets. So we're really getting there. If we find another village, we're definitely picking up all of those. And I guess I just need to pick a direction. Let's not go south. Beautiful, another village. And it looks like it has 2 churches. I'm pretty sure those are what the giant, tall buildings with the clerics are called. Fairly certain. Ooh, a blast furnace. That is a good block to have, because that takes 5 iron to make it. Ooh, some more emeralds. That's nice. If I ever want to do trading. I think I just saw something out of the corner of my eye. Yes, I did. That is a good sight to see. Anything in here? Ooh, a helmet, some more shoes, and another sword. Alright. I'm going to definitely be putting this helmet on. Whoops, I just put the same helmet on. Okay. That's nice. Another... Oh, yes. This is a good chest. I am going to plop down a crafting table in a hot second. Craft up another bucket. Take these 2. Yep. There we go. Okay, now we have 2 lava sources, with the 4 that are already back home. That is 6, so another 4, and I should be set. A leather tunic. That's nice. We'll be putting that on. Hello, good sir. Oh my goodness, he smacked me. That one smack took half my health. Thank you, sir. Your cooperation will be noted. There we go. And now just back over here, And then on our way pretty much again. I'm gonna start heading north again and kind of make this kind of like a loop. Oh, wait, I was just gonna say I don't like having to sleep not in a village. Oh my goodness, they're so close. Oh yes, haha. Because, oh, let's go. This is great. Alright, gotta run here quickly before I immediately get unalived by every hostile mob that is going to spawn. Ooh, some leggings, yes. And an iron horse armor, that's interesting. Okay. Put on the leggings. We are getting geared up fairly quickly here, actually. Kind of surprising. Alright, now just to take out the iron golem. Alright, now before I leave, just gotta make up another 2 buckets. So that's 4, and then another 8 back at home. So if I can find one more village, really, I can head to the nether. Now I just have to see which way is north. It's this way. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I'm gonna head back this way so that I hopefully can make my way back to the original village. Oh, yes, another village. Almost walk right by it. Doesn't look to be any blacksmiths here. That's a bit disappointing, but that's alright. Alright, so I think that's all for here. I just gotta unalive the iron golem. Get some blocks on the bar. I'm going to be eating bread for a while now, but that's okay. And I think I'm ready to go. Whoops. Don't want to leave that. Okay, and now we're heading northwest kind of direction, because I know I've traveled quite a ways east, and if you look at my chords, I'm getting to the 0 on the y-axis, and I'm just going to start heading west now, because if I go this way for quite a ways, I should run into that first village with the 2 blacksmiths. Ah, yes. Okay, this could be the first village I found. I don't think it is. I think it's different. The one way to tell is if it still has its iron golem, and if not, then I've probably been here. Okay, so we do have an iron golem, and therefore I have not been here. And there's a blacksmith. Ooh. And there's a witch in the ceiling. Okay, what's in here? Ooh, an iron chest plate. I am full iron. That is very good. I am surprised by that, and now I have an iron pick as well. Then I just am going to grab the other 2 lava sources, and oh my goodness, there's a ton of bats. There we are, and there are the 2 final buckets that I'm going to need. So I have 6 on me, and then another 4 at the other place, and I'm not even going to worry about keeping that 1 lava source for the cobblestone generator, because if I go to the nether, I have an infinite amount of lava. So that'll be really nice. And now I think I'm just going to, again, head back to the other village as soon as I check the rest of these houses and unalive the iron golem. Yes, okay. So I think this should be the village that has the 2 blacksmiths. There's the 1, and there's only 1. Oh, and it hasn't... Okay, so I haven't been here either. What? I thought I was on my way back. This is a good find. These books are going to be mine. I didn't mean to rhyme. Oh, more diamonds, yes. Okay. Another iron chest plate, some more bread, because obviously I need more. Okay, 2 more buckets. And there. Alright. I'm gonna keep going west, and again, see if I can just find that, that village that I initially found that had the double blacksmith that I couldn't make enough buckets for to transport the lava. So I know this isn't the village, but I have found another village. I finally went and just checked the chords, like the screenshot that I had, and I found out that I was going in the complete wrong direction, so that's fun. But I'm definitely going to be raiding this place because why not? And I will be taking the lava sources from this blacksmith. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh yes, okay. That's great. I've won. Okay. So, yeah, there we go. I've won the game. It's over. Thank you all for watching. No, but that is actually great because now I can just grab I could just use those obsidian, and I don't even have to... I'm not even going to carry all these lava buckets. I'm just going to empty them out somewhere, I'm going to make a spot right here, and I'm going to empty them all out, at least 4 of them. This is actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought I'd be doing this for a while before I found anything. Alright, on my way again. I'm only seeing 1. See the other one right back there? Cannot sprint. Let's see. Moment of truth, you guys, moment of truth. Yes, ha ha ha! I have done it. I have made my way back. Alright, okay, so I'm going to set my spawn in here. Okay, there we go. And now I am just going to make up the nether portal. Gosh, I didn't think I'd be saying that on the first episode. Alright, there we go. So I think to finish off this episode, I'm not going to go in it. I'm going to leave that until next episode. But what I am going to do is I'm going to light it. And now that might take a few moments just because of how I have to do that. Which is not in the most efficient way ever, I will say. Because I need to do it the skyblock way, where I set up a bit of a thing. Okay. Now this is if you don't have a flint and steel. This is just kind of, I can do a quick tutorial. So you put your blocks back there, and then you set up a little trail and a bit of cobblestone so the lava, whoops, doesn't leak everywhere. Okay, place your lava in, that block will catch fire, and then hopefully spread to that block, and then hopefully light the portal. So if it spreads to that block, it'll light the portal, pretty much. So yeah, now it's pretty much just a waiting game, and I might have to replace that with a bit more, depending on how long it takes. Depending on how long it takes to do the thing that it needs to do. Oh, it did it! Yes, okay. I was just mining some cobblestone in my house to pass the time, and I come back out and it's done. That is so good. Okay. Yes, okay, so you can see that it worked, that it caught those blocks on fire, and now I have to just pick up this lava. Here we go. Boop. Now just to break this down a little bit. My sword is almost broke. You can see I'm fighting with a little nubbin of a sword. I have a texture pack on from Vanilla Tweaks. They have a ton of cool resource packs, and you can see I've got like the dark GUI. I've got a ton of resource packs on, just to enhance the gameplay, I guess. We've also ended up with 5 diamonds after all that. That is also quite a perk of this. The fact that diamonds are fairly common in blacksmith villager chests. But I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you'd like to see more from this mini-series. We'll start off the next episode by entering the Nether. But I will see you all in the next episode. Bye!